Wholeness, beautiful beings. Welcome, my silver tree seeds. This is in our silver tree here. Welcome to Runes of Silvertree. This is the last reading of the month of June and of the white wolf season. Master of the element of air. So as we enter into summer, right? We're entering deeper into the season of summer, the season of deep growth and sun and green and a flourishing. The title of this message is called The Opening. So I am personally entering into the season of the deer, the master of the water element. And, it's very interesting once you choose to study your own internal cycles and seasons and patterns and behaviors. I feel like everyone reaches a point in their lives, I'm going to say probably in your late 20s to early 30s, you begin to see and notice your own patterns, your own openings and closings on your path, the in-between phases, transitional phases, right? Phases of doubt, phases of security, phases of fear, phases of confidence. And so with this rune, which is my full moon rune, and given that we just closed out of the full moon energy, this is very confirming. But again, I call this the opening to new opportunities, the opening to new ideas, a newness. Right? We're going through this portal. Circles are portals, right? We are walking, talking portals. There are portals everywhere. Synthetic portals, organic portals in nature. You can find them anywhere. Your cell phone is a portal. Your computer, your TV screen, anything with a screen for that matter. And remember, when you plug into portals, they also plug into you. It's all about the frequencies you give off, not just the frequencies that you receive. And it's not just the frequencies that you receive, but the frequencies that you give off. It is an equal give and take. There is nothing. I have a phrase: nothing in this reality is for free. There is always energy exchange, whether we agree to it or not, right? Whether we are aware of it or not, there will always be an exchange from our most primitive, low nature consciousness to our highest form of our awakenings. Side note, if you hear a little rumbling here and there, I am making new friends with a beautiful cat, and I am a guest in a home. I am cat sitting and house sitting, so this is a wonderful opportunity that opened up for me. And so, yeah, if you're curious, if you do see a black tail or green big eyes, just kind of staring into the camera, that's Black Star. Okay, that's a cat. He's still in his kitty phase. So back to the reading, the opening. Sometimes when there's an opportunity that comes about, right? A new relationship, a new partnership, a new job, a new location, just something new, right? In the year 2020, we're in that year 4, meaning the square, meaning 2020. That 4, that square energy was very box-like, right? And now we're in the energy of the 5, which in my perception, number five is the wheel to me. It's very circular energy. It represents movement, right? It engages all the five senses, right? And how we take in the realities around us. And so with all this movement from the previous year, and in the four, we're in the five, with all this movement going around, there's going to be, openings. There's going to be openings to do new things, to think new, or have new philosophical approaches to your everyday life. New people, new this, new that. I, for one, personally have gone in the past month. I think during the whole White Wolf season, it's just been major shift after shift, and literally a manifestation of movement, just constantly on the move, constantly exploring. Again, that's Black Star on the move. So, but one thing I really want to point out in this reading with you is the importance of observation. The Buddhists like to practice a form of meditation where they will just observe the mind, right? They close their eyes, they go inward, and they just observe. They observe the thoughts, they observe the feelings, they observe the body. When you sit in meditation for about an hour, you're not only training the mind or training the subconscious mind, but you're also training the body in stillness. And I am discovering that in the space of observation, you hear the truth of things. You see the truth in people. You see the truth in behind the intentions of others. You observe how you respond, how you react to the external world that's taking place. And so in this opening, as we deepen into our summer, right, in the summer season where the sun exposes all of this beautiful growth and greenery and flowers and gardens and just plush, vegetable gardens and flowers, and just animals are bountiful, and it's very beautiful, very feminine, right? This circular energy. However, when dealing with this feminine, circular, moving energy, whether it's very quick or whether it's slow, you must, number one, always practice observation when coming upon an opening. This can't be rushed. This process can't be rushed. Apply it to your path and take it, this medicine, and apply this medicine however you see fit for yourself, whatever calls to you. But I'm saying, with all these reopenings of business, reopenings of jobs, reopenings of, new potential relationships and friendships, just reopening, to opportunity, reopening to just, to life and to living life fully. Also be aware, be heartful, being mindful, and observe. Not everything that is offered to you is meant for you. I'll say that 2 more times. Not everything that is offered to you is meant for you. Not everything that is offered to you is meant for you. So be cautious and be in the space of allowance. But the most importantly, observe. Observe how you react. Observe how you respond to what's happening around you during this time. That is all I feel that I need to say and to share with you this beautiful Wednesday evening, the day of Mercury, the god of communication. I would look forward to future videos during the deer season. The deer is the master of the element of water for me, so I'm really excited of what we're going to explore during this season of water, and what, ebbs and flows and rivers and lakes and waterfalls and oceans we'll dive into. So thank you so much for tuning into yourself, tuning into the message, and tuning into source at this time. Please, and on my Sounds of Silvertree music YouTube channel, there will be an upload at the end of the month. So towards the end of the month, around full moon time, is when I will display my collection of my art, meaning my music. So with that, if you would like a personal reading, please leave a comment down below. Also, please visit my website, www.silvertreesounds.com. You can send a message to me via email, silvertree@silvertreesounds.com. And thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you all. May this message find you well and whole. Thank you.